And Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. You feel me?
Rich Trapper.
The homie wanted you to whitelist this shit too.
Who?
Rich Trapper.
Rich Trapper?
He be reacting to your shit.
Y'all, Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. We back in action with another reaction video. Back in this thing. Light cook cracking this thing, man. You see that? Nah, that jab, boy. I catch that check hook. It's ugly. It's ugly, man. You already know. You think that I'm playing? Go look at my lives. Get cracking. If you think that you could, with Rich Trapper, please check out my lives. Let me know. I love to spar. I love it. Either way it go, like, comment, subscribe. More of this content we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. This is my dog 6, y'all. I ain't finished introduce 6. I introduced 6 in the last video. Either way it go, like, comment, subscribe for more of this good content we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Hit that subscribe button, become part of this Rich Trapper Mafia. Hit that notification bell, hit all, say, tapped in for the latest and the greatest what we got going on, man. Follow me on Instagram, Trap News Network, TRAPNEWSNETWORX. That's Trap News Network. Find me on all streaming platforms. Rich Trapper Game 6. Rich Trapper Worth More Than Money. Rich Trapper I'm Better Off Without You. My new single, Start From Scratch, and A Nightmare Before Christmas. Watch out, bro. Both out now. Oh, now you don't want to play no more. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Dominant one. Pack leader. No, I'm just playing. 6 is a chupacabra. I got a pet chupacabra. So all the Mexican homies, y'all know what kind of dog this is. If you don't know, just know I got a chupacabra. Either way it go. You trying to get $100, $50, 2 ways, man, drop a comment because the best comment of the month of March will receive a $50 cash app as well as the top commenter between now and 6,000 subscribers will also receive a $50 cash app as well. So we finna jump back into this content. We got Adam22. We got Big Deal. I ain't finna hold y'all. Let's get to it.
Like, on one hand, it seems like you guys are really going crazy on each other, but on the other hand, it's like, well, they're brothers. This over the years, or would you say that this is a unique one? Because it's like, on one hand, it seems like you guys are really going crazy.
Go over there, the same shit gonna happen with you and Crazy, because I'm like, me and Crazy cuz 2 different niggas, you feel me?
Right.
Whatever happened with him was with him, you know what I'm saying? My story is different, you feel me? So
For sure. Have you and T-Rob been in a lot of different conflicts similar to this over the years, or would you say that this is a unique one? Because it's like, on one hand, it seems like you guys are really going crazy on each other, but on the other hand, it's like, well, they're brothers, so we can kind of assume that at some point you guys are going to patch it up, right?
We've been having ups and downs, you know what I'm saying, through life, you know what I'm saying, since we was younger, you know, coming up, you know what I'm saying, since the Tiger days and all the shit, you feel me? But at the end of the day, that's still my brother. I just be trying to figure out why he's such a hoe-ass nigga towards me. Like, that shit f***ed me up, like, because that's really my brother, because I'm really on call for my brother. You know what I'm saying? If a nigga try to get with my brother, I'm going to be the...
Hey, as brothers, both my brothers be watching this. I felt that way about both you mother chuggers. What time? I still can't cuss. It's too early in the video. Both of y'all. I done felt that way about whatever. But you... Yeah, all right. Play with it if you want to. Yeah, all right. Play with my brother if you want to. I'm going to play with you. Every dog got their day on a long enough calendar. If I ever get my leg back.
Nigga that's gonna pull up. Ain't none of them niggas over there he streaming with or doing none of that shit with gonna have his back like me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
and he know that. So it's like, what's really going on?
They're not supposed to have your back like that. Your brother's supposed to have your back like that. A bond between brothers, unmatched. So Big Deal's making a lot of valid points.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I got a good personality. You know what I'm saying? I know how to talk my shit. You know what I'm saying? I got the people going crazy. Like, what do you want from a nigga? You want me to be a yes man, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, what is it?
I mean, apparently, because like they really wanted you to not say shit about the AD situation, which is like the ultimate yes man thing, because otherwise, like, anybody, if you want to be taken serious as a person who's talking about shit on camera and a situation like that happens, it doesn't matter if it's your best friend. You got to be able to say, like, yeah, it was an L. Maybe you could shape your opinion. Even me, when I talked about it, I was like, listen, it wasn't that bad, but it didn't look good. You know, it definitely wasn't like a great look.
Good.
Nobody in their right mind could.
It didn't look good. I ain't gonna lie. The AD video did not look good. It did not look that shit did not look good.
Ever say that, it's not the end of the world, but it's like you're gonna look like a fucking idiot if you get on camera and you're like, nah, it was cool.
Nah, it was
You
cool.
look great.
He did his shit. You know what I'm saying? He just tripped and fell. I'm like, nah, the nigga sitting on the ground, Winnie the Pooh style, putting this shirt on. There's no way. I started off with that first. It's no way. I started posting that on Instagram. Like, it's no way. Like, that happened. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that was the craziest part to me, is they put the shirt back on while he was sitting down.
Yeah, but you know,
You're supposed to jump to your feet like a warrior.
Yeah, bounce right back up.
But hey,
AD was drunk, bro. AD was drunk. Sitting down, putting his shirt back on was crazy. Bro was drunk. Bro was drunk, but boy, was that not looking good. That just didn't look. We got to get the full video. The sitting on the ground, putting his shirt on was crazy. Crazy.
shit happens. All right, so let's dive back into the early days before we kind of get into what's been going on recently. So, all right, talk about your younger days and what growing up was like for you.
Oh shit, growing up, you feel me? It was wild, man. You feel me? I I was bouncing around, you feel me, as a youngin' with my moms and shit. I was here, there, you feel me? And then we got situated in the 50s and shit, and I going outside, was going to John Muir Middle School and shit, you feel me? I started running around, in the section and shit, you feel me? Got with the homies, you feel me? We was a whole bunch of young niggas and shit. We started a clique called 54 PST, you feel me? So, we was running around the streets doing what we doing, tagging and shit, stealing bikes. We was into GT dynos and Diamondbacks and, all that type of fly shit. You feel me? So we was riding around town doing what we was doing, and then it actually started turning into some gang shit. You feel me? Because we was so deep and people thought that we was from a gang, but we really was just a bunch of young niggas from a clique, you know what I'm saying? That was riding bikes and shit, beating up other young niggas that was from cliques and shit like that. So
this was like the clique era, right? Because you always hear about cliques that turned into gangs during that time period, but now you don't really hear about cliques like that.
Nah, it ain't really no cliques like that no more. So it was like a clique era. So we had beef with a lot of different cliques, like, that was around the corner or other side of the freeway and shit like that.
But you just hadn't really got into beefing with like gang members at that point? And then...
Yeah, we started beefing with gangs. I think we was like one of the first cliques that started beefing with gangs. You know what I'm saying? So that's how it all started off. We started beefing with gangs because they thought that we was really a gang because we was so deep. You know what I'm saying? So we started beefing with gangs and shit, whacking them out on the walls, striking in they sets and shit. You feel me? Really going to do what it do with them and all the shit. We start handling business like that and shit. And shit, that's when the gang, the 5 Deuces and the 5 Ones, they like, man, these little niggas running wild. Like, you know what I'm saying? They really putting in work. You feel me? We was really making noise over there. And they thought we was from the gang, but we really wasn't from the gang. But that's how the shit started and shit. And shit, one day I had just like, you know what? I might as well just get officially courted on 5 Deuce. You feel me? Like, and just leave the clique shit alone because everybody ain't trying to be down no more. Because they like, man, these niggas is going shooting and, you know what I'm saying? They starting to get serious with this shit. And niggas was like tucking their tail. So.
And was it definitely going to be a 5 Deuce thing, or was it options that there was different people that were trying to recruit y'all and it could have kind of gone different ways?
It was either 5-1 or 5 Deuce.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, in my area, you feel me? But it's other gangs outside of us, but 5-1, 5 Deuce is right there. So it was either one of those.
So how did life change once you officially got on?
I don't think nothing really changed. I was just really officially from a gang. I wasn't from no clique, no play. You feel me? I was from the real thing.
But do you start doing all kinds of different stuff at that point, or?
I don't think so, because I was already turned to the max from the clique. I was already doing everything that a person from a gang was supposed to be doing.
So you were already wilding from a very young age?
Yeah, I was wilding.
Were you getting arrested and stuff at a young age?
Yeah, I'd have been to back and forth to LP, Silmore. I'd in and out of jail like a motherfucker. This is actually my first time in life being out of jail on the streets for a long time. I've been out, like, I used to go back, like, I wouldn't even make it a year on the streets and I'd be right back in jail, you know what I'm saying? From juvenile to county to the prison, you feel me? Like, this is my first time actually been on the streets.
Shout out to everybody that said bless you. Shout out to everybody that said bless you. I appreciate you. If you said bless you when I just sneezed just there, appreciate you. If you didn't, fuck you. That was rude. Say bless you, man. I sneezed. Golly.
For a long time without going back to jail.
How long?
Shit, I can say I've been free now about 10, 11, 12 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So what do you think changed?
Well, actually, I did go down for a strap, but I didn't go to prison, though. You feel me?
Okay.
I went down for a strap. They put me on probation, gave me 30 days Caltrans. I already done with that shit, but that was about it. So I've been clean since then, though.
What do you think you changed up this time around that has you being able to evade the police better?
Shit, just getting a little older. You feel me? They don't really pull up on me like that because I don't look like no kid. You know what I'm saying? Because they used to pulling up on kids and shit because they think they the ones, you know what I'm saying, that's packing and all the shit all the time. So, you know, I don't really get harassed by them like that. You know, I see them and it is what it is. You feel me? So that's probably about the only thing because I'm still in the field.
What do you mean by that? Still in the field?
Shit, I'm still out representing Hoover. I'm still outside. I'm still on Hoover Street.
Right.
Yeah, ain't nothing changed.
So there's not like a part of you that kind of got jaded to the street shit over the years? You still feel the same way that you always felt about it?
Yeah, it's gonna be fathers Hoover to the end. You feel me?
Right.
I don't feel no difference. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm strictly, you know what I'm saying, that's it. But I just say, I mean, I ain't really out there wilding like when I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? You know, when a nigga was a young nigga, I was really like actually doing more shit, like ripping and running. We was, you know what I'm saying, we here and there when we was kids, like nonstop. But it's kind of like laid back more, but I'm
Understandably, it seems like Big Deal is kind of like maybe at a fork in the roads where you can go this way and continue to gang bang, and go this way and try to make something into a business and all that. And that is a scary transition because anytime you try to do something that you've never done before, something that's new, it is, you know what I'm saying, it's something that's rightfully so you should be afraid of. But let's just say this. I hope Big Deal see this video because I would like to tell Big Deal, man, it's more chilly in the corporate side than it'll ever be in the streets. Big dog, it's beautiful when you go that way to the chilly, to the corporate side, to where it ain't no drama, no BS, than it is when you go the other way. You might end up in a situation that'll put you in a situation where you got to catch a situation. You feel me? That money, big dog, that money, man, that's whew, it hit different.
still outside representing, you feel me? Still banging, you know what I'm saying? Nigga bang on me, I'm gonna let him know what's happening, you feel me?
Right.
So, you know, I ain't turned down.
But when I'm doing a lot of interviews with people where they'll make very clear the difference between a gang banger and a gang member. You feel like at a certain point you kind of transition from one to the other?
Nah, I'm not even really a part of that boat.
Okay.
I'm representing Hoover and banging to the end. You feel me? Like it's on my back. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm never tucking my tail. I'm never gonna be a dropout.
When you were young, did you have that feeling though of like, oh, being from Hoover is different than being from maybe some other gangs because we're more controversial and more people hate us?
Yeah. Yeah, well, we hate it. We hate it. Hoover's is hated by a lot of gangs. You feel me? Like,
Right.
we got a lot of allies and shit that we f with, but we got a lot of gangs that just hate Hoover's period because a lot of niggas from Hoover that did a lot of shit to a lot of different people.
Right. Like Whack always will be like, man, like when the Hoovers decided that they were going to become, or that the five dudes were going to stay Crips and not become criminals or however the fuck it worked. He's like, I thought they were done for, but they were so strong that they survived, yada, yada.
Yeah, the fathers Hoovers, we was like one of the deepest Hoover cliques, you feel me? That there was, you feel me, coming up. You feel me? The five deuces always was like super thick in numbers, you feel me? And, you know, this gangster Crip, you feel me? So it is what it is. And you know what I want to say? I wanted to say something about Whack too, man, because I sat back and watched a lot of podcasts and shit with him. And you know how he just putting a stamp on my brother, like, oh, he one of the realest Hoover niggas in the game. And I'm like, man, this nigga up there putting his stamp on, lying to this nigga Adam and shit. That nigga don't know what's going on, man. Like, niggas just be talking, man. Don't believe everything you hear, man. You feel me?
Because I always wondered when Wax says shit like that, I always wondered like what he's talking about. Like what do you know?
Yeah, how you know?
Like what? Like,
All right, man.
because I never.
We're going to go ahead and cut that right there, man. Y'all got to watch the next one. We're going to be talking about Whack, Big Deal, and T-Rail. Let's see what they got going on, man. But before we do all that, stop. Like, comment, subscribe for more of this good content we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. We up out of here to the next one. Though. Make sure you hit that notification bell, hit all, say tap in for the latest and the greatest. Hit that like button, become part of the like button, subscribe button, become part of the Rich Rapper Mafia, but hit that like button too, though. We up out of here to the next one, man. Follow me on Instagram, Trap News Network, TRAPNEWSNETWORX. That's Trap News Network. Find me on all streaming platforms. Rich Trapper Game 6, Rich Trapper Worth More Than Money, Rich Trapper I'm Better Off Without You. My two singles, Start From Scratch and The Nightmare Before Christmas. They out now as well as my newest project, I'm Still Better Off Without You. We going to the next one, man. Free Avenue Angel until wait, hold on, before we do that, hit that red dot, slide it to the left, and you can figure out how to get you some easy, breezy, cheesy money. You feel me? Chiliana, giving it away. That being said, Free Avenue Angel until he's free. We gone.